Sí, vale, vale.
We don't believe in heaven and hell. There is only life.
Voodoo is an Afro-Caribbean nature religion. It essentially is a monotheistic religion. They believe that there is only one God, but that God is distant. He's unreachable. And so that God communicates to us through what they refer to as the Loa. They're sort of partly saints, partly spirits. Each one of them has a particular function. If you have love issues, you go to one particular Loa. If you have issues about security or safety or money, you can go to a different Loa. These Loas form a relationship with the voodooist. They become essentially the same kind of relationship that many Catholics have with their saints. The center of voodoo currently, of course, is the island nation of Haiti. But voodooists will tell you that voodoo itself is a religion that goes back centuries and centuries, all the way to Africa. It's a religion that the slaves brought to Haiti themselves. Modern Haitian history begins in 1791, when a group of voodooists, slaves, came together, made a vow to each other and to the Loa to fight for their liberation. That moment launched the only successful slave revolt in history. It resulted in a free and independent Haiti. This moment has also become a flashpoint in modern Haitian politics. It is a source of conflict between those Haitians, proud voodooists, who see this moment as the beginning of the birth of their nation, and those Christians, primarily evangelical missionaries, who believe that in calling on the Loa to help, that Satan has now taken possession of Haiti, and indeed that all of Haiti's problems, its economic stagnation, its corruption and rampant crime problems, come down to this moment in which Satan entered the island.
Voy a cantar un corrido de una historia verdadera.
I'm going to sing you a song of a true story, sings Felix Pacheco. At 63, he spent decades singing the same tune. The tale of a generous thief who stole wherever he wanted to. The thief was Jesus Malverde, a Mexican Robin Hood. He stole from the rich, the story goes, to give to the poor. And after he was executed by the government in 1909, his admirers say miracles started to occur in his hometown of Culiacán. Felix says once he had lost his wallet and several $100s. He spent days looking for it. And one afternoon, as he drove past a shrine to Malverde, his wallet miraculously reappeared in his back pocket.
The church says Malverde is most certainly not a saint. They say he's the object of veneration by thieves and drug dealers. But the fact is, thousands of people come here every year to pay their respects, and they come from all over the world.
Jesus Gonzalez knows Malverde's story well. His father built this shrine to him nearly 30 years ago, after he survived being struck by 4 bullets during a robbery. They come here asking for well-being, for success in their business, for their health, he says, referring to all the visitors. And they all leave mementos, offerings of thanks for the miracles they say Malverde performed. A migrant left a plaque with a $100 bill, a real one, in thanks for a successful border crossing. A young man sent a portrait of himself, AK-47 in hand. Which brings us back to the issue the church has. Is Malverde the patron of thieves and drug traffickers? Well, who knows, says Felix. Everyone comes here. The old, the young, the pretty, the ugly. One never knows. But Felix is sure that Malverde continues to shower the poor with miracles from above. Harris Whitbeck, CNN, Culiacán, Mexico.
On the first day of every month, thousands of people flock to this ordinary house in Mexico City to take part in a bizarre ritual. The worshippers come to visit the altar of a saint. But this is no ordinary saint. She's Santa Muerte, Saint Death. Each month, more and more people come. The day begins slowly as early bird pilgrims come to leave their offerings. Alongside the candles and fruit, shots of tequila, marijuana and cigarettes.
¿Me cuenta por qué has puesto el cigarrillo? Porque a ella le gusta mucho el cigarro. Le gusta el cigarro a ella y el puro. Por eso si le pone mucho cigarro o un deseo que nos ayude, va a salir adelante.
La gente es a cada quien lo que le pone, le nace a la gente poner eso. En sí no es una cosa que te digan, se le pone esto, no, es lo que tú le quieras poner, una manzana, un dulce, marihuana, una veladora, unas flores, eso es de lo que le nace a uno, pero que le nazca de corazón poner las cosas.
Enriqueta Romero set up this altar at her house 7 years ago.
Bueno, ¿usted qué busca de ella?
Yo nada, yo la amo. ¿Qué puedo buscar después de 50 años casi de quererla? ¿Qué quiero? Sus bendiciones, que nos cuide a todos, que nos socorra, que si alguno tiene un hijo preso, pues que salga de la cárcel, bueno o malo de su hijo, que tengan trabajo, que no tengan hijos viciosos, eso es lo que pedimos nosotros.
Eso es mi protectora. Es mi protectora, Señor. es mi protectora, es mi Madre Santísima.
The cult of Saint Death is spreading quickly amongst Mexico City's criminal underworld.
El pedirle que me ayude a salir adelante, tener trabajo, y que esté todo mi equipo conmigo, ¿no? Más que nada.
It began in jails with prisoners, and especially prisoners related to drug dealers or to assassins, the kind of people that lost hope.
Yeah, and the
in
kind
life.
of people also that wouldn't have been welcomed by the church.
Yes, of course. That's why she is really the one that takes care of the people that the church, the official church, and the official virgin could never take.
Que vamos por decir así, los delincuentes, los homosexuales, todos ellos se acercan porque para ella no hay prejuicios. Ricos y pobres, todos se van, ¿no? Todos nos tenemos que enfrentar a ella. Y en cambio dicen que la religión católica, no, pues que hay cierto, que no entran en el cielo y que no entran todo eso. Entonces, ¿qué nos acercamos, no? Buscamos la realidad un poco más que nos convenga.
Like many of these devotees, Thomas believes that worshipping Saint Death is a continuation of the ancient Aztec culture.
Estamos volviendo a creer en lo que era antes lo que nos inculcaron nuestros ancestros, ¿no? Adorar a los muertos desde hace siglos, ¿no? Se les ponen ofrendas, pero eso lo hacíamos antes cada año y ahora lo estamos haciendo cada mes.
The effigies at Thomas's stall are not for sale. He sets them up here to prove his devotion.
Volvemos otra vez a lo nuestro, a buscar lo que es nuestro, lo que es natural, lo que no es imaginativo, ¿no? Lo natural es la vida, la muerte, el sol, la luz, todo la naturaleza, lo que ellos creían, todo lo que era la naturaleza.
This is what's left of the heart of the Aztec Empire in Mexico City. The Spanish conquistadors flattened the ancient capital and built the cathedral on top of its ruins.